I'm gaming on a DS. I'm literally gaming on a DS right now. I'm actually gonna cry. This is the best day of my life. I'm currently on the way to pick up a Nintendo DS Lite that I just bought from Facebook Marketplace. Well, I haven't bought it yet. The guy originally put it up for $100 and then he put it down to 80. And I was like, would you take 60? And he said yes. We were originally going to meet at 12 o'clock, but then he just said, can you meet at 12:20 instead? Okay, sure. So now I'm just like stumbling around. I might find a park somewhere. I'm sure there's a park somewhere. Absolute fuck off hill is this. Bro, what the hell? As if knocking on a random man's door to buy a DS from him wasn't scary enough for today, I've decided to walk a lone walk through the bushes. Oh god. Fuck, which way shall I go? All jokes ahead, like, all jokes aside, fucking hell, not all jokes ahead, what the hell? The guy was really nice, like I would have happily been lured into his place, to be honest. But I didn't die, we're alive, and I've got my fucking DS, and this is exactly what it looked like when mine died. What, 10 years ago? I don't even know. Probably 10 years ago, to be honest. They stopped selling these in 2011, and the stock of them completely ran out in 2014. These are over 10 years old. This is exactly what mine looked like. I'm so fucking happy with it. And Mario Kart, bro. Oh my god, and it's got its stylus. Oh my god, I'm actually like giddy. And yesterday, before I even picked this up, I ordered a charger. So I've got a charger coming. Should be here in like a day or two, although it's the weekend, so we'll see. Weekend tomorrow, it's Friday today. Look at the bush. It's so beautiful, so peaceful. I'm glad I came to do this. Wow. You have to slow down though. This is my thing. Like, I walk really fast and then I'm like in a bad mood because I'm out of breath. Like if I'm even walking to class, I'm overtaking everyone. If I see anyone's in front of me, I'm overtaking them all. And I'm like mad that they're going so slow, but they're not going slow. I'm just speed walking and then getting out of breath. It's so beautiful here. Wait, maybe this video should be reliving my childhood, being a child again. I've got my old DS back, basically, and I don't know which way I'm going. I should do other things I did as a child. You know how people make those videos and it's like, kids turn 21 for a day? This is like, adult turns 8 for a day. Guys, look at this shit. Are you actually fucking joking? And like, I've got it down, like I know exactly how I used to hold it. Look at this shit. I think it's on full battery, to be honest. Oh, it says Victoria. Whoever's owned this before was called Victoria. Victoria, I'm gonna wipe your name. And Mario Kart. Guys, I actually cannot believe, I should probably brush my hair before I film this. Oh no, you're getting the real me, to be honest, because I wouldn't actually brush my hair unless I was going somewhere. And then even then, I probably, unless I'm being seen by thousands of people, thousands of people, like when I'm doing a show, I will brush my hair, probably, if I remember. Catch me like backstage at one of my gigs, just like gaming, and then they're like, Lucy, it's time to go on stage. Coming. Like accidentally walks on stage with DS in hand. Guys, I can't believe it. And it has its stylus. Unboxing the Mario Kart DS. I'm not quite sure when this exact one was made. It doesn't say. It just says 2006 on it, which is when they were released. So I don't think it says when this specific one was made, but which way around does the card go? I literally can't remember. There's no DS card inserted. Well, there is, though. Guys! Sorry, I'm turning it off and on. Touch the screen to continue. I don't really know what I'm doing, to be honest. The system will now shut down. No! Back. Back! There is a DS card inserted. Guys, it's not working! I need to do some Googling. Because if I've just paid 60 bucks for a fucking DS that doesn't work, I'm gonna be mad as fuck. I was just having a panic for 5 minutes because it wasn't working, but I had to like put it in while it was turned off. I thought I was doing that, but clearly not. Here it is. Do you guys want to be watching me? No, you can just listen. Oh my god, this is the best day of my life. Running out of storage to record this, but I'm deleting shit so you can stay with my progress. I've picked the Poltergust 4000 car to drive. Let's just do the normal mushroom car. I'm gaming on a DS. I'm literally gaming on a DS right now. And it feels so normal. I'm actually gonna cry. Oops. I didn't click go. Bro, I'm second. Oh, I'm drifting. Oh my god, I'm a pro, bro. She says as she gets hit by a banana. This is the best day of my life. Yes. Guys, I'm first. Yes, I came first on their first race on the DS in 10 years. me. Leave me to this for a little bit.
I have a memory of me hiding under my covers to play my DS. So I think I really need to experience this again. I wasn't a bad kid. Like, I was sitting down just then and I was like, I'm having some huge deja vu, some huge flashbacks to like hiding. Every kid did it at some point. I don't know what we thought hiding under the covers was gonna do. Stop the light from lighting the room up, or like the noise, I guess, muffle the noise. And also, if your parents come through the door, they don't see it straight away. They've got to see the big lump that is obvious that you're playing a game that you shouldn't be playing. Anyway, I need to experience this. So here's the DS. And you're gonna be parents' POV. Okay, because why were we never lying down? We were always sitting up. Oh, fucking hell. So it's just the most obvious thing ever. Okay. Parents haven't caught me yet. There's something more fun about doing something when you're not allowed to be doing it. Like, I'm fully allowed to be playing. Game card was removed. No, it wasn't. There's something not as thrilling about like playing this or just like doing anything when you're allowed to be doing it. And I wasn't a rebellious kid at all. Yeah. Sometimes it just hits me that I live alone. Like, I don't have to hide my DS from anyone. I'm also not 10 years old anymore. Bedtime. What's the time till I check my DS? Oh, my DS charger arrived today, by the way. Thought I'd let you know. Have another DS game arriving tomorrow. Zubo. I don't know if y'all played Zubo, but that was my shit when I was 10. It is 11:15. See, I would have never been gaming on my DS at 11:15. I would have been like under my covers at 9:15 being like, ooh, up past my bedtime. Probably 8:15 to be honest. Okay, it's bedtime. Okay, so we know that nostalgia is, I mean, it's a fucking beautiful but sickly feeling. It makes me feel sick to my stomach, right? And you think of all these things that used to be exciting when we were younger, and I was just thinking about this, and I think about this a lot actually. We obviously want to relive those things that we did, like me buying this DS and all of these things that we used to as kids, like we want to relive it. But the terrifying thing is, what if we relive it, we go back to the playground, or we buy a DS, or we do all of these things that we used to do when we were younger, but it doesn't feel good anymore, and it doesn't feel the way that it used to feel, so it ruins the whole nostalgia of it. It makes me wonder, like, is it better to just keep nostalgia in the past? Is it better to just keep things that we've done that we enjoyed as kids in the past and not try and relive it? But then we can't just like not relive it out of fear that it's gonna be not as good. But then what if nothing feels good ever again because the only hope you had was nostalgia, and then you tried to leap back onto that or cling onto it, and that ended up not being good just because we grew up, and it doesn't. Does this make any fucking sense? That's really depressing. Anyway, got my parcel. It's another DS game. Okay, so obviously my DS came with Mario Kart. Now this is a game that me and my brother remember, like I believe we have more than just like the 5 senses or whatever the fuck, you know, like taste, touch, blah, 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 all that shit. Feelings that you get and you can't explain them. It's not like, oh, I'm sad, oh, I'm happy. It's like a vibe. It's an aura. I don't even know what it is, but I get this certain feeling when I think of this game. It rushes through me, and it's not a good feeling, it's not a bad feeling, it's just a feeling. But this game is Zubo, and someone happened to be selling it on Trade Me, which is the only one available on a New Zealand site. Here it is in this little case. They did say it had some brown marks on it. Oh, and it does, but that's okay. They said it's staining, but I bet they just didn't clean it. They literally just did not clean it. You see this? They like full on advertise this as Zubo. It's got some stains on the outside of it, but it does not affect the game. Stains. Don't you mean, dirt? Let's fucking play this shit. And currently in the oven, I have made some pastry and I'm cooking them in cupcake cases right now. And then I'm gonna add this, like I made like apple sauce, but not really, it's like spiced apple. It's just like cooked apples with cinnamon, like chopped up. I'm gonna put that in the tart, because when we had leftover pastry, I don't know what we made, what it was that we were making that we had pastry, but whenever we had leftover pastry, I used to make a little tart and then put jam in it and cook it. We made apple pie a couple of times, but anyway, got that cooking in there. Mega nostalgia is happening. That sounded like Megan Thee Stallion. Mega nostalgia. Zubo. And you can see me as well. Wait, I'm gonna turn the music off because it's gonna be copyright. Wait, options. Oh my god. Wait, how do we reset everything? new game. Okay, you do not need to see me playing this, but I will give you a review when I finished my gaming session. And this whole YouTube video is basically just Lucy gets a DS. It's not even anything else. Guys, I remember doing these fucking battles. Yeah! Get him! Get him! Yeah! Oh my god, this is the best fucking day of my life. Oh, he's crushing me. But I'm about to kill him. Pinky's on my team. We're friends. Look at that outfit. I want to look like that. You're done. Yeah. Bye. Woohoo! Let's fucking go. Oh my god, that is me. That is an icon. Oh, hey. Hey. I think my tarts might be burning. Can you hear that fucking wind? Jesus. I'm just chilling here. Wait, I should angle you lower.
Now it's not gonna stand up.
I'm just chilling here with my iced coffee. University. All the assessments have kind of hit me at once, but like, I'm on top of it. Like, I feel like I'm on top of it. I've made progress in everything, but there's probably like one or two little things that I'm not on top of, which is like amazing for me, because normally I'm just kind of not on top of anything until like 2 days before they're due. That sun is really bright, but it's so nice. It's so cold outside. Getting a tan through the window. What the hell is on my shirt? Guys, I have coffee on my shirt. It was actually cinnamon. Whatever. Stains just personality. It is week 9 out of week 12 for this semester, which is so insane to me how it... I'm sorry if you can hear that wind so loudly, I don't even give a fuck. It's so insane to me how fast this year has gone. Like, so great. Like, what do you mean I've got 3 weeks left? Absolutely insane. Yesterday was a long day. I woke up, went to the gym, yeah, at like 8 o'clock, and then I had band practice from like 9 a.m. to 12:30. Woo! And then at 2 I had class until 4, and then I was just like... But I can't complain because some people have 9-to-5 jobs, and I was doing band practice for a long time, and I enjoyed every second of it, so no complaints. It was just a fat day. One thing that I need to get on top of though is my dishes. I want them to pile up somewhat because I don't want to waste water. If I use 1 cup, I'm not just gonna like waste water washing it on its own. So I wait for a few dishes, but it's been a few days now, so it's still not that bad. Like, it's not that bad because it is just me. Wow, I feel like I'm in the Wizard of Oz and this house is about to fucking blow away. Oh my god, it was just announced. I'm playing at a festival. Guys. I'm playing at Dougfest. You bet I will vlog that shit. You fucking bet I will. I have to. That means I need to get this video out ASAP. Which is literally just me playing on my DS at this point. So, we'll see. But the last weekend of October, I'm playing on the Saturday, Guys, I don't know the dates. Saturday, the 25th of October, but it goes for the 24th and the 25th, or you can come to just one of them if you don't want to buy tickets for both. It's a festival with really sick bands, and I'm probably just like that little girl that's playing there. I'm gonna be so serious with you guys right now. I have been trying to think of so many, I've been thinking for so long about ideas of, I can't even speak. I've been thinking so hard and for so long about... Oh. Someone just slapped something out of my door. They heard me talking to myself. I've been thinking for so long and so hard about ideas for this video and trying to relive being a kid again. I don't know, I'm like, what other things can I do? Because most of my childhood was spent either playing with childhood toys that I don't have anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm trying to shove something else under my door. I put my draft stopper in front of my door because I didn't think they were going to be trying to shove more things under my door. Leave me alone. Bro, it's the same thing. It's the same. Someone's pranking me right now. I kind of wanted this video to be like cool things that we did in the 2000s, not necessarily like we did as a kid, like 2010s, and I was like, what else is there? Especially for me, what was I doing in 2012? I was playing on my DS. I was climbing trees, doing gymnastics in the garden, playing with my neighborhood kids, playing with my moshi monsters and marbles, and just with my brother, and what else was I doing? Going to the park, you know what I mean?
I'm like not going on my phone. That's what I was doing. When I get my fucking screen time back every week, I'd like throw up at the thought of it. Like whenever I see it, I'm like, fucking hell, that's my life. Are you actually joking? Why am I on my phone so much? But like genuinely, I spend more time refreshing my notifications page and checking all my notifications and replying to every single comment and checking if a video is like doing well, or like going back at old posts that started to blow up again and going through the comments and replying, like scrolling because like I try and stay on TikTok for like 10 minutes after something's uploaded, so I'm like scrolling for a bit after I'm uploading something. I'm scrolling for inspiration, I'm searching for inspiration, I'm scrolling before I'm uploading because I'm like wanting the algorithm to work with me. So it's just like I feel like I'm always on my phone, even if I'm not posting. Like if I don't know, I'm always on my phone, and it would be easy for me to quit if I didn't need to show up on social media for a career, but also it's like a hobby of mine. So like, and I've done social media longer than I've had music out, you know, like I've been posting on YouTube for 10 years this year, which is just insane to me. I think I've missed a couple of years in that, but 10 years, crazy. I don't know. I'm like tired of the thought of it, to be honest. Like I would die to be a kid again. And I was like, oh, I could get my friends to come and film a video with me, but like no one's available ever anyway, and like it's just, they wouldn't want to be honest. So I just feel awkward. So, and we've all had different upbringings and like different 2000s. Like they grew up over here, I grew up in England. Like little update on my life. It's week 10. Filmed that last clip last week. It's Monday. It's 9:37 p.m. I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, you know what? Nostalgia's actually gonna be the fucking death of me. Making this video and having this DS and just editing this video is making me think so much. Like obviously I think about being a kid again like every day. I think about all the things I did as a kid and all the things I try and do now to relive those days. And it's really just the vibe. You know those TikToks that are like, relive your 2000s day. You wake up, which bowl do you choose? Which book do you read? And it shows all the options. I just watched one that was so accurate to my childhood in England that it was painful. It was so painful, and I realized I could try so hard to recreate my childhood in this video. It's just not gonna happen. I don't have the Dora the Explorer bowl that I had. I hated Dora the Explorer. I don't know why, but we had these bowls with like the princesses in it. You know what I mean? Like, and all that shit. Like, but that was the vibe, and it was just like so normal and fun and cool. And as much as I want to go back, I can't. But I'm gonna show you some things that I've just realized I've accidentally racked up. Yes, this is how I'm editing right now. My hair is wet. I've been protesting, and it is drying up here. I don't know why I just said wrecked up instead of racked up. I think it was some sort of Kiwi accent slipping through for a second, but that was severe. Lucy, take it back. A part of my childhood that I've repurchased. Right, okay, so when I was a kid, I was not a Barbie person. I had one Barbie, and I did not even know that Barbie was the name of that whole thing. I thought they were just called dolls. I didn't know Barbies were a thing. And I probably played with it once, maybe twice, because I know that I played with it with my cousin, because I know that she knew it was called a Barbie, and she asked me where my Barbie was, and I was like, I don't have a Barbie. She was like, yes you do. I saw it last time I was here, and I was like, okay, I don't know what. Anyway, Barbie was apparently the doll that I had. But I have since purchased this. 2 years ago, well, my mum actually bought it for me because I wanted this. This is the Pop Star Barbie. I wanted this because it comes with a microphone. It comes with a microphone on the stand, and I wanted it to be my mascot. And it was actually my profile picture on TikTok for so long until I finally found it. I looked in so many stores for it, finally found it. That's my mascot right there. So that's part of me being a kid again. And now I'm gonna show you my bathroom, right? My bathroom is literally me being a kid again, okay? This is my bathroom. This is my little shelf in my bathroom that is just like being a kid again. These remind me of like the little aqua toys that you'd have in the bath, and I was like, adorable. And then I found this guy, and this is just the best fucking thing I've ever seen. And then I thrifted this and this. Angelina Ballerina, I watched that shit, and I read that shit probably too, but I remember watching it on the TV when I was a kid. And Little Miss Sunshine is my Mr. Girl, Mr. Woman. This was me always, and I remember the Mr. Men so much. So I thrifted that, and I thrifted this. And look, if you look up here, I have my Little Miss Sunshine cup. There's certain things that I buy that are like that sort of thing, like childish, just because it makes me feel so warm, you know what I mean? Like even this cup, wait, hold up, this jar, it's a gummy bear jar that I bought last year, and it's the most immature thing I could purchase, but I'm obsessed with it. This is just like some painfully nostalgic shit that stems from my pink DS. And I still haven't finished a round of Zubo yet. It's a long game. I think there's like 30 plus hours to
complete the game or something like that, or maybe I'm lying. A lot of hours, and I have not finished it yet, but this is gonna be the end of this video because I need to post it, and it's been like over a month since I started filming this, and it's just been me painfully wanting to be a kid again, and it makes me, whoa, I'm gonna cry. I just start thinking about my house in England and just like hanging out with the kids in my neighborhood and going out. Like, we lived in a little cul-de-sac, and in the middle of this cul-de-sac was this field. The cars could go around this field. It was like a little, not even a field, just like a big patch of grass with trees, and it's just like no one came to play there. You only played there if you lived in the cul-de-sac. So it was just like us, and we knew where all the kids lived in the cul-de-sac. It was just the perfect place to grow up. Genuinely the perfect place. If I can find a cul-de-sac to live in when I'm an adult to raise my kids, I'm an adult already, fucking hell. When I'm older, it's gonna happen because it was just the best thing ever. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you can... I just saw someone with the most tragic haircut of all time. I'm gonna try and make the most of being a 19-year-old because I know that one day I'm gonna look back at being 19 with painful nostalgia. Probably not as painful as wanting to be 7 again, but it's still gonna be painful. So I'm gonna take in my surroundings. I'm gonna take in living alone for the first time. I'm gonna take it all in and be grateful for what I have right now because we can't go back, and this just got way too fucking deep, and I think I need a podcast because this is just depressing. Okay, love you guys. Be grateful and be present, and my tripod is moving. Love you. Stay safe. Love life. Live, laugh, love life. Love, live, laugh.
Evacuate the building using the nearest fire exit.